All right, this is going to be a walkthrough for your homework assignment citations. Again, I'm going to highly encourage you to look at these other tutorials. They have valuable information that will help you figure out how to do this. So the first thing that needs done is to download this document, which I've already done. And you're going to want to open up this completed example document by clicking on this down arrow. So that you can see what it's supposed to look like, because the very first instruction is to format the first page and header as shown. So here's the finished document. So if you'll note the header, it's a page number with your last name. The title is centered. The paragraphs all have first line indent. Everything is double spaced, and it has my full name, the instructor name, word processing, and the current date. So let's work on all of those things, because here's our downloaded document. I'm going to zoom in so you can see everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to start with the header. So I'm going to insert, and I want to do a page number, not just the header, because I want it to have a page number at the top of the page on the right side. And then I can put in my last name, S-C. Okay. So now you'll notice there's not a page 2 yet, but we'll get there. Okay. The next thing is everything is double spaced. So I'm going to highlight everything, go up here to my paragraph, and with my line spacing, I'm going to choose double space. Okay, now you can see, because I did page numbers and my last name, it shows up and the second page changes to page 2 automatically. Okay, the other thing, I need to highlight all of the paragraphs here and go to paragraph, and under the indentation and special, I'm going to choose first line indent, and it's automatically set for 1/2 inch, 0.5 of an inch. Click OK, that changes all of those. The main title is centered. So I'm going to go up here to paragraph alignment, and I'm going to click centered. Now, I need to readjust back to left alignment, because I need to put my name, my instructor's name, word processing, and I'm going to insert date and time. I'm going to insert today's date. And if you want, you can click this for it to update automatically. That means every time the document is open, this date will change to the most current date. Or if you unclick it, it will stay at the date where you created the document. Okay, I think I've got my header. I did my spacing. I did my alignment. I did my indent. Okay. Now, what is our next instruction? So I need to insert the 3 citations using the insert citation tool. So those citations are typed in under the references. So I'm going to go to the references tab, and I need to manage sources. And I'm going to do a new source. Okay, so this first one, you always enter the last name first with a comma, and then just the first initial of the first name with a period. And note, this is an article from a journal, so up here, I need to choose journal article. The title is The Reflective Practitioner. Let's spell that right. Okay. And the journal name is the Wilford Journal of Listening. And I've got more information here than they're showing, so I need to click this box to show all the bibliography fields. So my year is 2012. The month is May. The day is the 9th. The pages are 18 to 21. And I need to scroll down to see the rest. I think all that's left is the website. So that's the URL. I spelled it wrong. Okay, so that's all the information they gave me here. So I'll click OK. I'll close that so I can scroll down so I can see the next one. So again, it's in Manage Sources. I need to click New. My author is Humboldt, comma, space, K, period. This is also a journal article, so I'll leave that click. The title is Small Business Laws. The journal name is Business in the World. Oh, again, I need to click and show all bibliography fields. The year is 2014. The pages are 29 to 46. I need to scroll down. The volume number is XI. Oops. And it's like that's all the information they gave me. So click OK. And then the last one, click New. The author is Mr. Dash Duffy, comma, space, capital B, period. Oh, and this is a web page. So website. Actually, let's go. This is a document from a website. Okay, so the name of the web page is the name of the document. It is from Teachstone. The year is 2022, August 26th. The URL is the website. They also told me which day it was retrieved. So that's the year access was 2023. The month accessed was May. Okay. All right, that's everything. So I'll click OK and I'm going to close that. So now I need to look at my example. Sean is after the first paragraph. Kintner Duffy is after the second. And Humboldt is after the third. So to insert a citation, you put your cursor where you want it to go. Again, I'm on the References tab, and there's an Insert Citation tool, and it leaves me a list. So the first one was Sean. Now down on the second paragraph, Insert Citation. That was Kintner Duffy. And then third paragraph, again, Insert Citation, and this was Humboldt. Okay, what are our next? So they want me now to remove the year from the citation for Kintner, Duffy, and Sean in the text. So the way you do that, let's do Sean first. So I click on there, I right click, and it brings up edit citation. So I want to suppress the year. Click OK, and it takes the year off. We'll do the same thing here, right click, edit citation, suppress the year, click OK. Okay, and again, I have a setting on my computer. Yours should not be gray. Mine, I just have a setting showing me where the field codes are. So yours should just be like look like normal text. So don't worry about this gray shading. Next instruction is then to add the page number to the Humboldt citation as shown in the example. So in the example, they have page 30 added to Humboldt. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to right click on Humboldt. I'm going to edit the citation and I'm going to add the page number 30. And just like that, it adds the page number for me. So next instruction is to insert a footnote that just displays your last name at the end of the first paragraph. Okay, so that does not mean my name shows up at the end of the first paragraph. That means I'm going to insert a citation. So here I am. I'm at the end of the first paragraph. I'm on the References tab. So this is a footnote, not a footer. So I need to click this arrow in the corner and bring up the footnote and endnote. I want to do a footnote. Okay, so I'm going to insert that, and it brings me down here, and I'm going to type in my last name. So if you look, they inserted a small number 1, and if I highlight that, it shows me that that goes to the footnote that is my last name. My next instruction is to insert an endnote that displays your last name and the word endnote at the end of the second paragraph. So now I'm going to go to the end of the second paragraph. I'm right here. I am now going to insert an endnote. So it takes me to the end, and I put my last name and the word end. Whoops. Endnote. So now if I go back up here, there's a small letter I. If I hover over that, it shows my endnote. All right. Now they want me to use the bibliography tool and insert the works cited on a new page. So let's go back here. So that means I'm at the end of my document. The first thing I want to do is I need to delete all of this information for the references because I already put that into my bibliography tool. So with my cursor right here, I'm going to go up. Again, I'm on my references tab. I'm going to go to the bibliography tool and I'm going to go down and choose the works cited. So if you'll note, it's still showing up with the rest of my document. So at the end of this third paragraph, I need to do a control. Well, actually, let's do insert or in layout. So breaks, I want to insert a page break. So if you see, there's the end of my document. So now my works cited is on this page. I'm going to help it out a little bit. I'm going to highlight all of this and I'm going to change on my home tab. I'm going to change the spacing to double spaced. Okay. So that now looks like it's supposed to. See what our other instructions are. Okay, so apparently I did the bibliography second, but we've got our bibliography, we've got the footnote, we've got the end note. And check the rubric, make sure you've covered everything, save the document with your name, and you are set.